Hi, this is Mayur Badolia, and you are listening to Love Your Business podcast. This podcast isn't about magical tactics on running the business that makes you bored and tired. Instead, it's about how to love your business so that you can enjoy doing it and enjoy more time for yourself. What happens when you call a taxi? The taxi arrives and the driver asks you where to go, and you tell him the destination. The driver takes you to the place where you want to go, and it's precisely where you want to go. The driver doesn't only fulfill your wish, he also makes sure that you reach your destination as quickly as possible and as safely as possible. He takes responsibility for getting you to reach your destination, and he takes money in exchange for the service he provides. Well, I did not say anything extraordinary. It's just common sense. Think about selling and earning money. Whatever you sell, you must do the same task as the taxi driver does. It's nothing complicated. You need to take people to where they want to go or to be. People think marketing and selling is something that to do it, a person needs to be very extrovert or sleazy or greedy or full of energy. Well, it's not that difficult to figure out. In one of my courses where I teach how to design sales pitches, some of the most introverted and shy people learn how to design a sales pitch and deliver sales pitch confidently without looking like a greedy or pushy or unnaturally energetic salesman. The students learn the right structure of the pitch and the sequence to deliver the pitch. You too can sell if you know that. And it doesn't matter if you are introverted or shy. You too can sell without pressure if you know how to do it. I have seen people failing at sales, and there's something that they do wrong. So in this short podcast episode, you're going to learn why people fail at sales and what to do instead. So let's dive in. Which is the biggest chocolate making company in the world? Can you think of? Well, if you think of Mars Wrigley Confectionery from Chicago, USA, you are right. The second biggest company is Ferrero Group from Italy. And almost everyone loves chocolates. My daughter Anna and my wife Dhruvi love chocolates at any time. And it's so good that even the creator of the product wants to consume too. The people who make chocolates at Mars and Ferrero might also love what they make, but they are not interested in eating the chocolates they make. They love what they create, but they love to get people to consume. They sell to people they don't even know yet, and they know what people love to have and deliver what people love to have. People fail at selling because they do exactly the opposite to it. You don't have to be too much in love with your product or service. If you are terrible at selling, it's because you are not in love with your client or customers. Now, I'm not talking about being romantic with your customers. But if you look at the website of Ferrero, you will know how much they love their customers. When they sell one of their products called Kinder Chocolate, they say, a little, a lot. We love all the little moments. For kids, moments are never little, especially when shared with you. Look at the way they promote their other great products called Nutella. I hope you've tried that. They say, we spread positive energy in families to bring more optimism to the world. Well, they didn't say, oh, we sell chocolate spread. The biggest chocolate making brand called Mars Wrigley Confectionery also says the similar. If you go to the website of Mars Wrigley Confectionery, it clearly says, when you make brands that put smiles on people's faces and create better moments for millions, you feel a sense of pride in your work. Today, our iconic products like M&M's, Snickers, Orbit, Extra, and Skittles are enjoyed in more than 180 countries. We are not just committed to our consumers, we are focused on positively impacting the planet and the population. And that's what you need to do. You don't need to be in love with your product or service. You must put your heart and soul when you create a product or service, but you also need to keep the best interest of your customers in your heart. This is not with only the two brands that we talk about. You will find the same with all the great companies in the world. Here's another good example I saw on the internet of a lawn moving company. Now, instead of selling lawn moving services, sell a clean lawn that customers want to feel good in their neighborhood. You need to sell the new identity and how you can do it. You are not selling any product, but you sell the confidence and the new self-image every time you sell. The restaurant doesn't sell food. No, they sell the elegant dining experience. Coca-Cola doesn't sell, sugar drinks. They sell happiness. Check out any Coca-Cola's ads and you'll find out. One of my clients is a fashion designer, and she never says that she designs and sells clothes. Her target customer is overweight women of more than 30 years of age. Instead of designing the clothes, she says that she makes overweight women look good. An overweight woman worries about not having a supermodel figure, but she can make them look good with her art of designing clothes. So, she sells a new self-image, charisma, and confidence instead of just dresses. So, you don't only need to love your product or service. Start loving your customers too. You need to love to create and deliver what customers want. And you care more when you do something for the people you love. That's why I love doing episodes on this podcast channel called Love Your Business. So that takes us to the end of the podcast, and let's find out what's happening in my world. When you go dating or going to dinner with your loved ones, you do things that makes your loved ones happy. And you should. You want to know what goes on in your loved one's mind. In the same way, you need to know what's going on in your customer's mind. You want your customers to like you and buy from you. How do you know what they want? What if you know what they don't want? Well, they will not say exactly what they don't want, but we need to know because we want to build a great relationship. It is possible to know why your customers buy and why they decide to buy from someone else but not you. If you're scratching your head when the customers don't listen to you, you should enroll or book an online workshop where I will teach you how to create a marketing offer so your customers will be ready to listen to you and buy from you. You're going to know what's going on in your customer's mind when they buy from you. And once you know, you will not make mistakes that turn your customers away. So after going through what I will teach you, you will not need to push people to buy. Instead, you will know how to attract the right customers. And I personally guide you step by step so that you are not left behind. This course is an online course and will be conducted throughout 3 sessions. Contact me if you have any queries or challenges. I'm happy to help you. Email me at contact@northstarangel.com or send me a message on +1 639 998 1238. So that takes us to the end. It's Mayur Bardolia. Thank you for listening. Bye for now. You still listening? You're listening to the Love Your Business podcast. And if you like what you heard in this podcast, you should share this with your friend. Ask your friend to subscribe to Love Your Business podcast. Share the link northstarangel.com/subscribe. They'll probably love the Love Your Business podcast and they will thank you later. Please leave a review of Love Your Business. Send your questions. If you want to talk to me, just send me an email at contact@northstarangel.com. I will answer. Yes. I read and reply to every single email. It's Mayur Bardolia. Thank you for listening. Bye for now.